Hello, everyone. This is OCN
Live.
That's right. Good morning. Welcome to Friday. We got through another week together. I am joined once again by my... What's your nickname now? What are you today?
They were calling me the samurai outside.
We were. So I'm joined by the samurai cowboy.
Samurai
Cowboy
Samurai.
Chaz. My English isn't good. Do you think my
Nah.
Japanese will be any better?
Maybe.
No.
knows?
It's
Who
not
knows?
good at all. I have a hard enough time with English, let alone. So, happy Friday. Welcome in,
Happy
buddy.
Friday.
Yeah.
Today's a great day.
It's
I'm
always a
so
great
fired
day.
up today.
I can tell. He came in all happy this morning, and I was trying to get through my first cup of coffee, and I was like, why are you so excited?
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
because I get to come in here, see your smiling face, see everybody else's smiling
That's right.
face.
And then hang
It's a
out and
good
talk
day.
about fun stories.
And
So,
eat food.
you got plans for the weekend?
Absolutely.
Cool. Don't tell us. We don't want to know, but as long as he's got plans. I'm going to be doing yard work, I think. Oh, no. I'm going to be watching football this weekend. AFC Championship game. And the NFC Championship game. That's on Sunday. But, hey, did you ever do Waffle Crisp breakfast cereal? Were you even alive for the original Waffle Crisp breakfast cereal?
I'm pretty sure I've had it a couple times. Probably in
think
a
I did too.
hotel, those breakfasts.
the international breakfast things or the continental breakfast.
Yeah,
that
the
you get in one of
continental breakfasts.
Right, breakfasts, absolutely. But Waffle Crisp breakfast cereal is back on the shelves after being discontinued. That's right. So who wants to slave over a hot waffle iron? I love hot waffles. I don't care what. Anyway. Who wants to slave over a hot waffle iron after mixing the batter from scratch? Waffle Crisp offers you the chance to have waffles for breakfast without the hassle. All the luscious flavors of waffles and maple syrup combine in this breakfast cereal. The crisp in Waffle Crisp is still there even as you pour milk over the bite-sized pieces, which is scary. How can you keep cereal dry in milk? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
New technology. It's 2021, folks.
Right? So we heard you. Waffle Crisp cereal is back with the same great taste you remember, and we hope you love the return of the Waffle Crisp as much as we do, starting in January 2021, which is
Now.
this month. That's right. You can find it in stores. The beloved cereal has hit shelves of many of the Walmart stores. It's always Walmart that gets it first. It's okay. But Walmart boasts both in-store shopping and online ordering. You can find it everywhere. And people are losing their minds because more and more 90s snacks and cereals are returning to store shelves, just like Dunkaroos and cereals and the snacks. So, yeah, last time I saw this was in the 1990s.
Yeah, well, you could put all the natural and artificial flavors you want, but it still doesn't replace that doughiness
Yeah.
and like the
Of a waffle
The-
with butter.
fresh, steamy goodness of a nice Belgian waffle. Are you a Belgian waffle kind of guy?
I
like
love
all sorts of
waffles. I love waffles. I
I'm
don't
not
care
really
if they're
picky.
Belgian or not.
When I was growing up, I used to only want the Belgian waffles because you could put more syrup and it'd catch it in the squares.
Absolutely.
But
Sometimes, like on weekends, I'll make the waffles for breakfast, but sometimes I use Bisquick. It's not the same as like putting it all together yourself. I still like Bisquick. Don't get me wrong. If you guys want to be a sponsor, we'll take it. But yeah, there's nothing like homemade waffles in the waffle iron, thick-bodied with all that. I don't eat syrup on a waffle or pancakes. I don't like syrup. Does that make me weird?
yeah, that makes you very weird.
Just butter.
I don't think you support Canadians.
That's
Support the Canadian economy, man.
Listen,
What's wrong with you?
I can't do syrup. I can't. I love it with bacon or sausage with just a little bit of light butter over top of waffle and a nice big glass of chocolate milk. Ooh.
I think the syrup and the chocolate milk would be too much, but if you don't have syrup and just have chocolate milk, that might work.
All right. We'll live with that one. For our next story, do you like movies? Do you watch a lot of stuff? Oh, no, not this one. I'm
Nope.
sorry. So, do you know who this is?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, who wouldn't know that was Taylor Swift? Do you know that we ranked every song on Taylor Swift's folklore album?
I'm going to call myself out and say I only knew that was Taylor Swift because we were talking about this a little bit before.
That's okay. I would have let you go with it.
I
anyway.
mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best at facial
I'm not a
recognition.
Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie. Are you a Swiftie?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I recognize her, but just that picture to me doesn't scream
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine with that. So, did you know Rolling Stone's biggest album of the year of 2020 features some of Swift's best work? She got Best Album of the Year by Rolling Stones in 2020. We reported that a little while ago. But from the assertive opening line, "I'm doing good. I'm on some new stuff to that melancholy closing phrase. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. Taylor Swift's surprise 2020 release, because she was making a lot of music in 2020 when she was locked up at home, like the rest of us, is still running circles in our heads. The biggest album of 2020, Folklore, features some of Swift's most unique work, and while this cohesive album encourages listeners to it as a whole, let's be honest, we all play favorites, so let's rank the album. So if you guys click on the link I provided, you can actually go there. And the 17th song on our list is Epiphany. I'm trying here. I don't listen to Swift, man. I'm trying here.
I listen to all sorts of music from all different types of genres, ages, and eras, dating back from hundreds of years to just released. I haven't heard these songs.
Right.
Maybe I should go listen to it.
You should have.
I'm the type of person.
I'm trying here.
How do you feel about music? Are you the type of person that's really strict, like I listen to this music and just that music? Or are you the type of person that's, I'm going to try everything, I'm going to try this, maybe I'll like that even though it's out of my genre?
I listen to a lot of different stuff because I was in band when I was younger, so I learned how to play an instrument, and it opened my mind to a whole bunch of different genres. But Taylor Swift is not on that list. And I know you Swifties hate me out there. I can live with that. I can live with that.
How about this? How about this? Sweet compromise.
Okay.
All the viewers watching this, if they want to know the list of 17 songs?
17,
That's a pretty hefty album.
It is. That's a lot of music from Swift. That's like, a lot.
Yeah.
Because most bands only put out singles these days.
Yeah, well,
they've all gone to singles because the thing about the album is almost over.
Do you know what I learned though about the new streaming services?
What?
And a lot of songs are shorter nowadays. And well, not only because like maybe a few decades ago that'd be because you'd get more airtime on the radio.
Yeah.
But a lot of songs are shorter nowadays because if you have a 2-minute song, well, you're going to repeat that a lot rather than a 4-minute song, so it gets more plays and downloads. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I can see that happening. I remember when Queen would put out an album, and some of their songs would be over 4 minutes and had like paragraphs of lyrics. And now you listen to some songs, like Beyonce's barely got a paragraph of total lyrics in all of her songs. So I'm just saying, I was trying to go through all these here. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a Swiftie. I'm trying. But number 12 is Mirror Ball. I call it Disco Ball, but whatever.
What's number 1?
I'm not going to go through that whole list.
Don't go through number 1. They have to read it on the website.
That's right. I'm not going to give that to you.
OurCommunityNow.com.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was trying.
Nope.
I was trying. It was Friday. They're like, try something new. Talk about music or something. And then they threw at me Taylor Swift.
I could do a music show.
We could do it. He could do a music show.
I could do a music show. But I'd prefer to break down the songs and talk about them. I probably couldn't play them because of copyright issues.
Yeah.
But I'd prefer to talk about the musical qualities and the composition, songwriting.
I like Taylor Swift's voice. I'll give her that.
Some of her songs are catchy. I just like her older country stuff.
Which is where she got her start. Now she's kind of moved into, it was like pop country, and now it's totally pop, it sounds like to me. But, every artist evolves.
Well, I like some of her new stuff too, but it's, I don't know, it's just a matter of what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
One day I'll be listening to Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin. Yep. And then next day I'll be listening to like Five Finger Death Punch. My dad's like, what are you listening to?
Yeah.
And then I'll be listening to George Strait and Brad Paisley. Brad Paisley's my favorite.
You're a country guy. Huh?
Oh,
kind of a no-brainer there. Yeah. But my wife's a country lover too, and whenever she gets in my truck, we go straight to that XM channel. It's
Prime Country?
One of the there's a list of them.
Or is it like Highway Country, which is like the newer stuff?
It was the 2000s, I think, because it's hosted by one of the guys on there. Anyway, she loves that country music, and because of her, I listen to it more because I never listened to it beforehand. What do you want me to tell you? I'm not a country guy. Ooh, did you ever see The Silence of the Lambs, the original one?
I have not.
Oh, it's a creepy movie. Real scary. Jodie Foster and the guy that played Hannibal Lecter. I can't remember his name. It's not coming to my head, but some of these movies are classics, right? And it's really hard to think about remaking them, but that doesn't stop Hollywood from remaking all of these crazy movies. And there are 12 throwback films that will return to the big screen in 2021. To get all of them, you have to go to our website and click on the link that I provided, because that's what I do. And as movie theaters slowly begin to reopen, consider watching some of Hollywood's greatest hits returning to the big screen this year. Fathom Events and Turner Classic Movies have handpicked 12 classic films to show in theaters 2 days out of the month and twice each day. So they're actually going old school and replaying some of the old ones. Did you know that?
Maybe that's because they just stopped making some new ones.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of studio houses didn't make anything during COVID because of COVID.
I always thought I was sometimes because we stopped getting those like Dish Network, whatever you could like those really expensive TV packages that are like I don't know how much they are, $100 a month. So I just get the free TV stuff, and then they have a lot of those sitcoms you call them, I guess. And I was thinking, it'd be really funny if they made one where they're just all wearing masks and 6 feet apart. It'd be really hard to get them all in a camera shot, but that would just be really
kind of funny,
really funny to watch.
So if you go to the theaters, it would be. If you go to the theaters, they have picked 12 throwback films to screen in theaters from January through December 21st. And in January, they're going to be replaying the Maltese Falcon. It'll be the 80th anniversary. I've never seen that one.
I've heard of it. I took a classical Hollywood narratives class in school. Yeah. That's one of the non-engineering classes I actually did take, and it was one of the best classes.
Yeah, they're actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
And in February, it will be Boys in the Hood. I watched this because it was new when I was a kid, and actually won some Academy Awards. Good movie. It's a good movie. Had Lawrence Fishburne in it. Had Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. won an Academy Award for that.
I might have seen that movie.
You probably have. I mean, it's a good movie. It really gives an idea of what life was like in Compton, California, I think is where it took place, back in the 90s, which was a rough place to grow up if you were there. And in March, they're going to have the 10 Commandments, which if you've seen that one, right? Nope. Charlton Heston. You've never seen the 10
I don't even know if I've heard that one.
The 10 Commandments? Wow.
Again, I'm a music guy. I'm not a movie guy. No you always come on here and bring TV shows and movies and stuff.
Yeah.
That's not my wheelhouse.
All right, fine. Hey, I didn't know. So it's the 65th anniversary of the 10 Commandments. 65 years ago. Charlton Heston was in it. It pretty much gives the idea of the story of Moses and the Exodus. So it was really...
On that note, have you ever seen Cleopatra, like the old?
Yes, I have. The old school one.
I forget the budget. That was one of the largest budgets they've ever had. Millions and millions of dollars back in late
50s, early 60s.
Something like that.
I think it was the late 50s.
Very cheesy movie. I've never seen it, and it's like, 4 hours long? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. They sometimes will break it up into 2 parts and give you an intermission. In April, they're going to screen La Bamba and Fried Green Tomatoes. I've seen La Bamba and Fried Green Tomatoes. It was Fried Green Tomatoes kind of threw me for a loop at the end. If you've never seen that one.
I've never seen that one.
Actually, check that one out. It's good. In June, it will be The Birdcage, which is the 25th anniversary, which, if it's the one I'm thinking of, was a hilarious movie with Robin Williams and Nathan Lane.
Ooh, Robin Williams. I'm always down for a Robin Williams movie.
It is a really funny movie. I laughed my butt off with The Birdcage. And in July, they'll be playing The African Queen, another Humphrey Bogart movie. That will be in there.
Hey, I know who Humphrey Bogart is.
Yeah, he was in it. And then in August, it will be the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. If you didn't know, I look just like Willy Wonka.
Oh, you look just like
Willy Wonka. I look just like him. I do. It's kind of uncanny. If there was going to be a movie, they should actually cast me as I'm forgetting his name. I'm totally drawing a blank on his name. I know, it's terrible. It's live. This is what we do. In September, they'll be playing Citizen Kane, which I watched that in a film class when I was in school. Yeah. And that was actually
classical Hollywood narrative.
That's the 80th anniversary of Citizen Kane. 80 years, which is wild.
It's a classic.
Then October, it will be The Silence of the Lambs, which is the one you see behind me here. I really hope they don't remake this one because there's going to be a TV series coming out, and I heard rumors that they were going to try to remake the movie. You really can't remake movies like this, gang. You really can't.
Just like you can't remake Walker, Texas Ranger and replace Chuck Norris.
You can't replace Chuck?
It came out last night. I watched it.
Yeah.
I give it some grace.
Yeah.
But
no,
you just can't replace the energy and spirit of Chuck Norris.
Absolutely.
Chuck Norris exists eternally.
You heard him right. And then in November, they will be playing West Side Story, which I used to make fun of it. In school, they always make us watch it in band and choir classes because it's a musical, right? And we used to hate it. We did. We hated it. And then I watch it now, and I'm like, wow, that was actually a really well done movie. It's hard to do a musical. Sing and act.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's okay. You'll want to watch it. And in December, On Golden Pond, which I have never watched. So I'm probably in December going to go watch that one in those theaters. So you'll have to look for showtimes by going to our website, clicking on the link, and providing it there.
OurCommunityNow.com.
That's what we do. And this last story, this news just came out today, which is a real bummer, but we have lost... Hank Aaron. Henry Aaron has died today at 86 years old. He ended his career as Major League Baseball all-time home run leader with 755 home runs. He was a legend. Famed Major League Baseball legend and home run king Hank Aaron passed away on Friday. His daughter confirmed to WSB-TV he was 86 years old. The cause of death is unclear. Braves chairman Tim McGurk said in a statement of Aaron's passing, "We are absolutely devastated by the passing of our beloved Hank. He was a beacon for our organization, first as a player, then with player development, and always with our community efforts. His incredible talent and resolve helped him achieve the highest accomplishments, yet he never lost his humble nature. Henry Louis Aaron was just our icon, but one across Major League Baseball and around the world. His success on the diamond was matched only by his business accomplishments off the field and capped by his extraordinary philanthropic efforts. Thank you. Aaron played in the majors from 1954 to 1976, which was a great long career, and for the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Throughout his career, he was a 25-time All-Star, an MVP, and 3-time Golden Glove Award winner. He ended his career as Major League Baseball's all-time home leader with 755. Aaron was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1982, and this one really bums me out because
it's one thing to be really good at what you do, especially in the athletic realm, to be of a caliber, a legend such as Hank Aaron, but then at the same time getting into philanthropy and also giving generously to those around you.
Yeah, I know. Heck of a guy. I know there's a couple people here at our community now who are huge Braves fans, and when they heard this news, it really bummed out our friend Mike here, which, I mean, it would bum anybody out to lose a guy like this, but at least 2020 didn't take him, you know, because 2020 was a horrible year, and now it's shaping up that 2020's one's going to be a horrible year because we've already lost a legend. No, it's going to be a good year?
2021 is going to be a great year.
Okay.
Just because they're gone, they're not forgotten.
That's right.
They leave an impact.
Right. On our hearts, yeah. If you watch film on the way he played, the dude had an incredible swing. I mean, it was just... It was
Nothing
fun
better
to watch.
than a beautiful swing, watching a nice...
And hearing that crack of the bat on the ball, and it flying through. Oh, man, this is going to be a bummer. It's going to be a bummer. But baseball should be starting, and training camp will be just in a few months, as soon as spring hits again. So I'm sure there will be a lot they'll do to show some memory. Huh?
I miss it.
I do. Yeah, me too. You a baseball player?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I played baseball from the time I was 4 to the time I was 18. 14 years.
Wow, I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a baseball player. I love baseball. It was a lot of fun.
High school was the captain.
Well, nice.
Even though I was short, I was the captain.
I remember when I was in high school, I started to play baseball, and my dad went and bought me my first non-hand-me-down glove and breaking in the glove, tying the ball inside of it.
I forget whose quote it is, but nothing's like hitting a round ball with a round bat squarely.
Squarely, right?
But the feeling when you get the ball and it hits the sweet spot of the bat.
Oh, yeah.
You're just sitting there for hours taking reps in a batting cage.
Yeah.
Or my grandpa had a baseball, like a pitching machine on his farm.
Nice.
So me and my cousin just go out there. And that's just the best feeling. And it teaches you something about life when you're taking rep after rep after rep for hours and just sitting there as a young boy, I guess I was, all throughout the time from elementary school through high school. That repetition, that practice, that grind, it's more than baseball. It's life.
There you go.
That's what I learned.
Well, Hank Aaron, thanks for all that you gave us, and
absolutely
good luck to wherever we know where you went next, so we'll all see you there soon. Anyway, gang, I do need your help. We are helping a young lady named Kayla help raise money for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. And it's always a good cause when you can help somebody out. She is also in the running to be Student of the Year. So all you have to do to help her out is click on the link I provided below. Donate whatever you can to the cause. We don't care if it's $1, 50 cents, $1,000, whatever it may be. Just help her out because she's been putting in a ton of work to try to help the society out. And it's for a good cause. All you have to do is pull your phone out on this video, scan that QR code, or click on the link I provided. There's 2 easy ways for that to happen. Go ahead. Yeah, oh, he's already pointing at it right through. Over there. Yeah, that's Kayla. She's an awesome person. She came in and did voiceover work with us, and I
heard she was a rock star.
Yeah, she could take over my job like that, which, you know, was kind of scary, but she was a natural. I could see her being a voice actor too. But she's so smart. She's just a year away from college.
Might have a new co-host in a year.
I know, man. It actually scared me how good she was. I was like, man, I'm going to lose my job. But incredible lady. So it's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the work week. We got through another one together.
Let's get this weekend.
I know. It's going to be
Don't
so
live
much
for
fun.
the weekend. Live for today, the moment right now. Enjoy it. Enjoy the work.
I'm not even going to sleep in tomorrow. I'm going to get right up and start doing some home improvement stuff as soon as the sun rises.
Maybe make some waffles in the morning. If I don't get up at the crack of dawn, I think making a waffle would be nice, but I don't think I'll have time tomorrow morning.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
But
yeah.
Let's go.
That's right.
Let's get this week.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and get notifications for what we do. That's also in the link I provided. All you have to do is click that, and we'll automatically take you there and help you subscribe because that's what I do.
OurCommunityNow.com.
That's right. Anyway, gang, I'm Josh.
And I'm Chaz.
Saying have a great weekend, everybody. And
See you
as
next
always,
week.
that's right.
Peace.